Welcome to MTA Queensland. This week, it turns out, is a massive week for the automotive industry. A number of times I've spoken to you, and through divisional meetings we've talked about the electrification of Australia's vehicle fleet. Well, yesterday the Commonwealth Government released Australia's first national strategy for electric vehicles in a consultation paper. The Commonwealth is consulting on how to escalate the transition to electric vehicles. They've got a couple of targets. They want to achieve 89% of new vehicle sales being electric by 2030. I've got no idea how they picked 89, but anyway. But they also want to escalate the whole management of Australia's vehicle fleet. They're looking at a range of approaches that includes, possible, because it's a consultation draft, incentives and subsidies to make them more affordable. That'll largely look like tax offsets, less road user charges and the like. And of course, there's already state level subsidies. They're looking at infrastructure, how to put in public and private charging infrastructure so people can use electric vehicles. And they're looking at a range of other challenges around better use of renewable energy and the like in terms of that charging process. The reason that's such a big announcement is that Australia is finally going to have a national approach around this transition. Now, of course, that still means ICE vehicles will play an enormously important part in Australia's future, and the tail is long. But regardless, it does mean we need to start thinking about how do we gear up for it? What strategies should individual businesses be using to prepare for electrification? But also, what skills and top-up skills should you all be thinking about? Now, I've recently come back, as in yesterday, from a research study across the leading economies of Europe around the electrification of fleet. Everything from Norway, where 65% of new vehicle sales are already electric, but also Sweden, the Netherlands, and Germany and the UK, all with quite different strategies, but still targeting electrification in large numbers by 2030. In future editions, I'll talk to you more about that, but certainly in future divisional meetings, I'll be briefing the industry on all of the findings and what individual businesses are doing, both in a business strategy perspective, but also relating to skills and tools to prepare for electric vehicles. See you next week.